For the last 25 years, Reverend Cecil Begbie's been running a soup kitchen out of his home, but unfortunately this soup kitchen looks set for closure. We're here joined in studio by the Reverend, and he's going to speak to us more about the kitchen and about an upcoming court case to determine the soup kitchen's future. Thank you very much for joining us.
Okay.
Now, tell us a little bit about the history of the soup kitchen.
The soup kitchen actually started 25 years ago in the community of Fontaine, where I was the pastor of the Methodist Church in a local congregation there. And then in the street where the church is situated, in that street I saw, the great need, and then decided to start the soup kitchen by serving 2 pots of soup once a week. And these 2 pots of soup we cooked in the home of one of our church leaders who was living in that street. All right, then 16 years ago, I asked the Methodist Church of Southern Africa, of whom I'm a pastor, to release me from the local congregations so that I can do the Help Ministries, which is a charitable organization, on a full-time basis. I then moved to Landsdowne, where we purchased a house, which serves as the base, for the ministry. And then I converted what was a garage, maid's room, carport, into what is now known as our soup kitchen, which accommodates 44 gas burners and 44 35-liter pots of soup we cook on those 44 gas burners, and these pots can feed 6,000 persons on a daily basis with soup. But of course we give soup and bread.
Now, how many people are serviced by this soup kitchen?
Well, that is our commitment. We are committed to feed 6,000 persons from our soup kitchen, of which 5,000 are school children, and whom we are committed to serve in 9 primary schools on the Cape Flats, and then the unemployed whom we serve at the soup kitchen on a daily basis at 1 o'clock every day. And then we also go into the Fontaine community, where we would stop in about 10 streets and then just distribute the soup.
Now, this is obviously a very hopeful story, but
yes,
unfortunately the situation that you sit with at the moment is that the soup kitchen that's been running for 25 years is facing closure.
Yes, that's right. And the position is that our immediate neighbors, our next door neighbors, and other neighbors in the immediate neighborhood, they have objected to the city council about the operation of the soup kitchen there, because they believe that the house break-ins which they have experienced is due to the fact that the soup kitchen is bringing people there into their area, and those are the people whom they are blaming for the house break-ins.
So what is your response to these allegations?
My response is that these allegations are unjustified. None of the people that we are serving have been charged or by the police or arrested, and we believe that those whom we are serving, that they are innocent. As you might have seen in the media, in the press reports, there's some children that we are serving, mothers, grandmothers who bring their children there, the unemployed, and a large section of that group consists of the unemployed men who sit around a Wetton Circle, and also on the corner of John Smuts Avenue and Govan Mbeki Street, which used to be Landsdowne Road, and they wait there to be picked up for casual labor for the day. And they sit there every day, but often, of course, they're not picked up for that casual labor, and then they come to our soup kitchen for their lunch at 1 o'clock. So they are a large group, whom we are serving. And as I see all these allegations, I just take them as allegations because none of them have been proved. We cannot say that it's because the soup kitchen is there, therefore the house break-ins. As we know, that house break-ins are taking place every day everywhere in South Africa. Because of the high unemployment rate, in our country, crime is high. And even before we moved into the area, there were house break-ins in that area. And we cannot blame a particular group unless we have proof that they are the ones, who have done it. So I feel now it is unjust that they should suffer, that we should stop serving them there in the way in which we are serving them, and we have done it for 16 years, and that service should now stop.